All right, ladies and gentlemen, this is Desert Diamond by Sportsdom coming back with another video. And the Arizona Diamondbacks fall to the Chicago Cubs 4-3. It was 4-1. And in the ninth inning, they scored two. They had a chance to win, but um, the runner who was on started taking off from third base, and they got a double play. And they could have tied the game if he'd have just stayed put. But the Diamondbacks lose, so Brandon Pfaadt is 0-1. The winning pitcher, Shota Imanaga, and in Game 4, uh, it'll be Eduardo Rodriguez in his first start of the 2025 season, and it'll be Matthew Boyd on the mound for the Chi Cubs. So the Arizona Diamondbacks fall to 1-2. The Chicago Cubs improve to 2-3. We need to make them 2-4. We need to improve to 2-2. But Eugenio Suarez, he did it again. He did it again. He's got, I think, 4 home runs now in 3 games for the Arizona Diamondbacks. He is he's just on a roll right now. But the Cubs scored. The Diamondbacks scored 1 in the second. The Cubs scored 1 in the fourth, 2 in the fifth, 1 in the seventh. They had 4 runs, 8 hits, 1 error. The Diamondbacks scored 1 in the second, 2 in the ninth. They had 3 runs, 9 hits, 2 errors. And in the top of the fourth, Miguel Amaya doubles on a line drive to left fielder Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Peter Crow Armstrong scored, and it's 1-1. Kyle Tucker homered, his first of the season on a line drive to right field. John Birdie scores his 3-1 Cubs. And then in the top of the seventh, Matt Shaw homered on a fly ball to left center field. 4-1 Cubs. Bottom of the eighth, bottom of the ninth, Eugenio Suarez homers his 4th of the season on a fly ball to left center field. Josh Naylor scored, and it's 4-3 Cubbies. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is your final. But the Arizona Diamondbacks, they're only, 1-2. They're only 1 game below 500. So let's win Game 4. Let's get Eduardo Rodriguez his first win of the 2025 season. And let's improve to 2-2. 2 not so good losses. But and it's base running mistakes and defensive mistakes that are costing us these games early. They got to fix that. Ketel Marte had 4 at-bats. He had no runs, 1 hit, no RBIs, 1 walk, no strikeouts. He's got a .357 average and a .900 OPS. Corbin Carroll had 5 at-bats. He had no runs, 2 hits, no RBIs, no walks, 2 strikeouts, a .250 average, and a .733 OPS. So going into this game, I think he had like a 1.6 something average. So he got that up, so that's good. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. had 4 at-bats. He had no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, 1 strikeout, a .143 average, and a .357 OPS. Lourdes has to get going. They got to get Lourdes Gurriel Jr. going. We can't have these kind of batting averages. That's not good. Randall Grichuk had 3 at-bats. He had 1 run, 1 hit, no RBIs, no walks, 1 strikeout, a .400 average, and a 1.200 OPS. Pavin Smith came in as a pinch hitter DH. He had 1 at-bat. He had no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, 1 strikeout, a .500 average, and a 1.404 OPS. Josh Naylor had 4 at-bats. He had 1 run, 2 hits, no RBIs, no walks, no strikeouts, a .308 average, and a .693 OPS. So he's a bright spot in this lineup. Eugenio Suarez. He's having a hell of a start to this season. He had 3 at bats. He had 1 run, 1 hit, 2 RBIs, 1 walk, no strikeouts, a .400 average, and a 2.100 OPS. Gabriel Moreno had 3 at bats. He had no runs, 1 hit, no RBIs, 1 walk, 1 strikeout, a .500 average, and a 1.125 OPS. And Hampson, Garrett Hampson, the guy who fucked us out of our win. He had no at-bats, he had no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, no strikeouts, a .000 average, and a .000 OPS. Jake McCarthy had 4 at-bats, he had no runs, no hits, 1 RBI, no walks, 1 strikeout, a .000 average, and a .000 OPS. Geraldo Perdomo had 4 at-bats. He had no runs, 1 hit, no RBIs, no walks, no strikeouts, a .273 average, and a .523 OPS. So the Arizona Diamondbacks had 35 at-bats. They had 3 runs, 9 hits, 3 RBIs, 3 walks, 7 strikeouts. Brandon Pfaadt, who got the loss, went 6 innings, allowed 6 hits, 3 runs, 3 earned runs, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts, 1 home run, and has a 4.50 ERA. And he just got a new 5-year, $45 million contract extension. This is not how you thank the Diamondbacks for that extension. Beeks went 1 inning, allowed 1 hit, 1 run, 1 earned run, no walks, 1 strikeout, 1 home run, has a 3.38 ERA. Brace Jarvis came in, went 1 inning, allowed 1 hit, no runs, no earned runs, no walks, 3 strikeouts, no home runs, and has a 6.75 ERA. I think he will get that down. And Justin Martinez came in, who we also signed to an extension, went 1 inning, allowed no hits, no runs, no earned runs, no walks, no strikeouts, no home runs, and has a 0.00 ERA. So, the Arizona Diamondbacks pitching went 9 innings, allowed 8 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned runs, 1 walk, 9 strikeouts, 2 home runs, and a 4-3 loss for the Arizona Diamondbacks. So Imanaga, who got the win, is 1-0 with a 0.82 ERA. The loss went to Brandon Pfaadt. He's 0-1 with a 4.50 ERA. Presley gets the save, his first, and he's got a 9.00 ERA. So in Game 4, it'll be Matthew Boyd on the mound for the Chicago Cubs against Eduardo Rodriguez for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Matthew Boyd is 0-0 with no ERA, no strikeouts. Eduardo Rodriguez 0-0 with no ERA and no strikeouts. We got to get Eduardo Rodriguez his first win of the season. He needs to pitch very well and go deep into this game. And we need to get the win and improve to 500 on this season. Because right now we're 5th in the NL West. We are last in the NL West. And even the announcers on the radio said, you can't have this good of a lineup, an all-star lineup, and not win baseball games or make the playoffs like they didn't last year with their lineup. So, guys like Corbin Carroll and guys like that, they need to get going. Lourdes Gurriel Jr. especially. So, guys, comment in the comment section below on what you think. And as always, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. I do think Brandon Pfaadt will have a better outing in his next start, which will probably be against the Washington Nationals after the New York Yankees trip. I think Brandon Pfaadt would get Game 1 against the Washington Nationals because it'll be Corbin Burnes, Zach Gallen, Merrill Kelly pitching against the Yankees. And then, so Brandon Pfaadt would get Game 1 of the National Series. And then we're home against Baltimore and Milwaukee after that, before going on the road for 6, and then home for 6 against Tampa and Atlanta. So guys, comment, like, subscribe. Go Diamondbacks. Let's win Game 4 and even the series up and begin our first, season series. Split the series 2 games apiece, and then we play them again in April in Chicago, the April 18th, 19th, and 20th. So comment, like, subscribe. Go Diamondbacks. This is Desert Diamond up by Sports Dom.